Hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Deanna and I wanted to film for you today a little flip through of my current setup. It's changed just a little bit. We're entering the final weeks of August and I've moved planners, I've switched some things around. I was able to finally get my unicorn planner, my everything I've been looking for a long time, pre-loved and waiting for the right one to come up for sale, and it finally did. It's here and it's so beautiful and I couldn't wait to dig in. So I just of course wanted to update you and show you this beautiful planner and the setup that I have. So I'm going to go through, and sorry for my atrocious nails. Look at how bad. They've probably been the same nails since when I first started from my first video. Can you tell I need a fill? I need to write that down in my weekly so that maybe I'll do it, but life is life. Welcome if you are new. I have a lot of new faces around here. Hello. I have some incredible followers on here on YouTube and then also on Instagram that have recently come to my page. So if you're new here, welcome. And if you're not, then welcome back and thank you for spending some time with me today. So let's start with the planner. So this is my Gillio Compagna in gold. The color is gold. And this is the personal size rings. And when I got this planner, it actually had little rings. I think they were like maybe 20 millimeter or 25, or no, I think they might have been 19 millimeter rings. I'm not sure exactly, but they were small. And we know that I like to keep my planners chunky, right? Chunky like me. So that was not going to work. And I went into my planner supplies and I found an old Filofax personal wide that I had in rings, and they had some 30 millimeter Krause silver rings in them. So I performed a little planner surgery and got myself the big 30 millimeter rings here. So now I have plenty of room for all of the things, and it does not close. If I wanted to really like force it shut just to prove a point. Oh, is it gonna? Nope. She's like, no, you're not today. I have before, but it bends my tabs, and so I don't want to do that. I tried, but she's no, not gonna do it. So Gillio Gold Compagna is the type, and it is in the personal ring, and it's a 30 millimeter rings that I've switched out to, and they're the Krause rings. Hold on, I need a drink. Okay, sorry, I've got my coffee here, so if you hear me sipping, I'm sorry. I know it's probably annoying, but I'm human. Okay, so on my inner setup here, I have this cute little sticker. That little bear reminds me of my boys. And then just this planner belongs to from PlanWithBee, and my information behind it. In this little pocket, I have what I always have. It's a little planner resizing guide from HeyPlannerGirl, and this is really helpful for someone like me who's always changing up her planners. Put a little heart emoji below if that is also applicable for your life. I made this little planner charm this week. I got it at Hobby Lobby, or the components actually in the clearance section, and it just helps me open and close my zip pocket easier, and it's cute and blingy, and I love everything shiny. Inside the zipper, there are Band-Aids and stamps. And then back here, I just have some family pictures, and I think these are like little Erin Condren to-do task stickers. On my flyleaf, I have a picture of my kids with a mermaid, kind of a ollie clip. And I have this little magnet coffee because coffee is life, right? And on the inside, I just have some stickies with things I need to do. This is a 3 business card kind of plastic from Filofax, I think. And I have some Maddie Plans planner cards that I use weekly when I do my Sunday review to get ready for the week. It is a new week. It is Monday when I'm filming this. So I did that last night and I'm ready to go. I have a planner key card from that same bundle in the front. And then I have my business cards and the swatch card. I don't know everything off the top of my head. Maybe, I may not. If you have a specific question about where something is from, leave it in the comments and I will find out for you, okay? So these are, I think, Catspresso for the dividers. And then I just had some little stickers from somewhere and I put them on my tabs because I change my mind a lot. I'm indecisive. And so you'll see me in new planner, new planner setups all the time. We're all searching for the elusive planner piece, but excuse me, I guess that coffee is not agreeing with me. Maybe I'll cut that out. So, what was I saying? ADHD. Planner piece, hopefully is a little bit closer now with this planner because I love it. I love it. So lists, okay, on track. I always have a Post-it here. It's a running Post-it with things I need to get. So if something throughout the week pops into my head, like I'm like, I need to get some more of these pens, I write that down and where I can get them if I know. Like I know I got these at Target and I wanted to get some more. I really love these pens. This is a zebra and it says like blend. And it is a gel 0.7 tip and it's black and I love it. So I'm going to pick up a couple more of those. This is the PlannerTess HeyPlannerGirl collab, the home management bundle, I think, and an old Erin Condren cardstock folder. This is my in progress. It's very similar to the freebie that SM Plans has, I think, but I just made it in Canva with some hearts and then some circles. So the hearts are like my personal tasks, and then circles are things that are like family oriented or maybe errands or chores, or I haven't quite figured it out, but I wanted to have some separation. I might end up using the circles for like school tasks. I'm a homeschool mom, so we'll see. I haven't quite nailed it down. My note paper is HeyPlannerGirl. These are just my running to-dos. I might add to planner. My husband has a trip coming up, and so I had some information that I was jotting down there. The next section is a little top tab. These are Post-it iridescent tabs. I think I got at Target or Walmart. I can't remember. Catspresso divider with a pocket. And this is my meal plans and recipes. So this is my meal plan section. If I'm done for the week, I just put a big X through it. So until I take it out. I usually don't save these. I like to open and have it, you know, empty. I'm still gonna I'm working on my grocery guide and narrowing that down, and then that'll be in here. But then like I'll pull in for my weekly plan, I'll look at that running list of things that I need, and then I'll put that here on my shopping list. And I try to plan out the dinners for the week if I can. I'll assign them to a day, but I don't necessarily stick to that. These are, I tried the whole like meal bank thing. Like these are the meals I want for the week, but I found that I would get too overwhelmed with those 5 choices, as silly as that sounds. And then I ended up just not sticking to it. And so I figured this way, I assign a meal to a day, and if we don't feel like it that day, then I'll just skip and go to the next day, and you know, so on and so forth until we find something that we want. And if we're so indecisive that we can't pick out of 5 choices, then it's takeout. Because if we're that indecisive, then we know nothing's going to satisfy us anyway. So next is my recipes section. I just had made some like a street corn dip that was delicious. I saw on TikTok and we loved it for my husband's birthday, and a breakfast skillet that had like biscuits and sausage and white gravy, and that was delicious. So I left those in here because everybody was like, we'll have those again. I make all of the bread and bagels for our family, so I have my recipes here. For my white bread was in the beginning of the section, and then this is how I make my bagels. And I've shared that, hold on. All right, I'm back. So these are just blank recipe inserts from PlanWithBee. And this is what I use to fill in my most used recipes. A lot of them are just in my head. So this is a PeanutsPlannerCo acetate with just a cute sticker on it. And I'm starting to get into some goal planning. I'd like to get into that. This is my Kindle book log. I have a Kindle, and every night before bed I try to read a little bit. And so I just like to keep track of the books I've read. And I think I'm at 21 for the year, for August. We're in August, so not too bad. And then I like to keep track of any podcasts that have been recommended to me or that I've heard or been interested in. And then I've also got just a regular like book reading log for when we go to the library. I filled the last one up, so we've got a new one in here ready to go for the upcoming school year. Let's see. Okay, so YouTube video ideas. I like to keep track of a couple different channels. Well, yeah, I do. So I have this channel, which is where I do all my planner stuff, and I'd like to upload some homeschooling things because I also share about that on my Instagram. So I've had a couple people message me asking me to share my homeschool planner, so I might do that soon. I feel kind of silly sharing when it's not like, I don't know. I think that's my own mental insecurity of feeling like, why would anybody want to see what I have? It's not perfect and I don't have it all figured out, but I think nobody really has everything figured out. So it's probably just me. I need to get over myself and post. So I have some ideas. If you have any ideas of things you'd like to have me film for you, I'm happy to do that. I can share like my planner collection or talk about certain planners, what I love, what's worked for me in the past, and what hasn't. I'm happy to do that. Just leave your suggestions down in the comments, okay? And this is for my notary channel. So I'm also a notary. I have a notary business. I am a mobile notary in Maine, and my business is Mobile Notary Maine. So I share a little bit about that over there. And then let's see, content planning, passwords, and this is my weight tracker. Let's see, I've got my purse collection, planner collection, pen collection. These are all HarooPlans. And then this one is PlanWithBee, is my gift list for my kids or family. This is a travel wish list for HarooPlans. And it's like a little bundle that has like a travel plan, travel overview, itinerary, listed out, meals, like if you have a schedule that you're sticking to, travel budget, and packing checklist. So we have a couple of trips coming up. I just haven't started planning them out yet. And so I will definitely get some use out of this. My planner room note paper, it's just grid paper and it's so pretty. This little tab with the heart is for my family. So like my family list, and these are HeyPlannerGirl dashboards or dividers. Has my zone cleaning routine, and then the HeyPlannerGirl and PlannerTess home bundle that has all the cleaning inspiration and information. That's very helpful. My HarooPlans home inventory, we're going to be replacing some of our appliances soon, and so I keep that information here. I'll probably pop in a notes page when I'm doing research. And then, what was that last page? Oh, just home improvement. So I got this idea from Kerri, which was so smart and helpful on iHeart2Plan. Go follow her channel. I will link it down below. She's wonderful and has a beautiful planner that inspired me to get this particular color of this planner. And I love her videos, and she was talking about how she does home improvements, like keeps track of those for adding big projects that you've done to your home that add value. And we've had a couple of pretty big ones, adding gutters, a huge basement renovation, things like that. So I put down the date, the approximate cost, and what it was so that we can keep track of all of that. So that's really awesome and helpful. Next section has these little 3 hearts, and those stand for like my family, like my kids, and you know, all of our personal information. So the first thing down here, oh, just knocked everything over. The first thing down here is these little cards that I can't pull out because they're full of sensitive information, but they were part of that HeyPlannerTess or HeyPlannerGirl paper test collab, and they're little cards that you can put your medical information on, and I laminated them, so I have those for each of my boys. And then I also keep a monthly health, or just a monthly health recap, anything that happened. Like June, my little guy fell and we had to go to urgent care. He was playing with his brother out in the yard, and his eye he got a good shiner, and I was concerned, so we went to urgent care, and then he retaliated on his big brother, and the big brother got stitches. It was a whole thing. So I had to put all that in there so that I know when I go back, like, oh yeah, that's where that bill came from, or whatever. I have a medication list. I keep track of our medications or antibiotics, and it printed in upside down, but I was like, I don't use it enough to care to reprint, so it's fine. It doesn't have to be perfect, right? It just has to work. These are family kids medical resources from, it's PeanutsPlannerCo, I think, and it's just the boxes for resources, and I put in all of our like insurance information and things like that. And then I have one of these sections for each of my kids, and I put this in here to have a spot to flip through so I could show you at one. I don't share my kids' personal information or pictures on the internet, so you'll probably see some random post-its throughout with pictures or trying to cover their names, because I try to protect their privacy the best that I can. So this is my dashboard, or my divider, and I list doctor visits. It's HarooPlans again, and I'll just put in like I went to the dentist and had a checkup, and you know, next time I go to the doctor I'll put that in there. And then any other medical notes. I'm thinking about doing like a symptom tracker or headache tracker in here. I don't get a ton of headaches, but I have nerve damage in my back, so I have a lot of issues surrounding that, and I put myself last, and so I'd like to grow this section a little more and try to pay better attention to things. This is my schedule section. I have my yearly overview, and every month I complete, I just put a little dot, and these are the Zig color dot markers that I use. This is the pink one. Let's see, color 201, pale rose. It's not going to focus for me, but it's pale rose color, and I'll just dot. Perpetual calendar with important birthdays and dates, freebie calendar, and then we get into the monthly. And for the monthly, I have a little bottom tab down here with some stickers, or pictures, and a secretarial flap pocket. I've got my kids, excuse me, my kids right there. And July has completed, so we are in August. I think these are from PeanutsPlannerCo, not positive, but I'm pretty sure. And this has been working really well. I like to just put, you know, important things, like we have CSA pickup every week for our local garden, or if we have big trips, or you know, Chris's That's my husband. If he has anything specific with work, I'll put that on here. Like our anniversary is on Friday, and it's our 11th wedding anniversary, so we'll do that. And I just put these little monthly stickers, and then I had these little tabs from my venture into the Hobonichi world, which was short-lived, but I still think they're beautiful. So I have some little tabs from that are very helpful to find months. And then this was a planner room monthly overview, and I was playing around with that idea. Not sure, I might switch over. I don't know, you know how it is, so we'll see. Next is my weekly. These are HeyPlannerGirl dashboards. I've just got a pocket with some Fox and Pip stickers. And my weeklies, these vertical weeklies are PeanutsPlannerCo. I have a couple of completed weeks in here. And then I switched over to my planner room inserts, and I'm really loving this layout. On the left side, I do my weekly, you know, layout with my tasks and to-dos, and I just highlight as the day goes on so that I know which day I'm on. And then on this side, I do my lesson plan. I design these inserts for our homeschooling, so I know, like, okay, we're focusing on lessons 8 through 14, and then I check them off and things like that. So we're on to this week. I made this little dashboard flyleaf thing, and then this is the week that we're on now. And so I'll put all my running to-dos, a couple of important things there. And then normally I take this off this off, and I will only keep Post-its here if it's like a daily thing that needs to be done, or if I get a call, I flip here immediately and just take a note of it. If I need more, oh, at the back, I keep some of these little tabs on this thick acetate. It's like a, yeah, it's a really thick one with some pictures. If I have a super busy day, then I'll pull in my today section and fill these out from Planner Room. And then we get into notes, and that's a little PaperTess collab with a bunch of little cute little stickers. And I keep a lot of notes. A note taker, I've always been a note taker. Helps me get things off my chest, and if I have pretty paper, I am much more likely to take notes. And so there's HeyPlannerGirl in here. This is my Bible journaling I've been doing, and then a planner room. So I Bible journal if that's something you're interested in seeing. I'm just getting into that, so leave a comment and I'm happy to share. But I love keeping pretty notes, and then I also have section for plain notes in the back. And then this was Catspresso. I love leopard, can you tell? So this section here is my homeschool section, and so I keep important events, monthly events coming in here for certain things, like their extracurriculars specifically. And then we've got our schedule, my 3 little things that I made, need to do, like to do, and to let go. I designed those. If you want me to put them up in my shop, let me know. I'm happy to do that. I just have them in personal size, but if there's a certain size you want, or anything that you see that I've mentioned that I made, just leave me a comment. I'll put it up there for you guys. Let's see, this is my yearly overview. I like to have another one here with the numbered weeks. This is from PeanutsPlannerCo. It helps me know like what week we are in the year for curriculum. And then this is my weekly lesson plan, and we're still adjusting. It's the first couple of weeks of our school year, so we're still narrowing things and figuring out our focus and our lesson plans. These are some empty monthlies. This is what we're going to use. It's a fold out for the year from Peanuts Planner, for like tracking days of school or specific holidays and things like that. I might do like lesson numbers through here, haven't decided. This is going to be for our co-op events. And these are just some odds and ends, you know, trackers just in case. This is my passwords page, and then resources. I have a family downtime trigger list if we're, you know, wanting to do something as a family, but we don't know what. I kind of put those together and categorized them and printed them off. And then I have one for homeschool, excuse me, as well. So I just made them on Canva and printed them out. This is days we homeschool. So HarooPlans, I think, quarterly plan, and then our homeschool day listed out, some homeschooling notes for curriculum, to-dos, and then blank notes. And then the last section is my finances section. I don't go through this too often, so it's in the back. I keep some receipts that need to be logged. In my Fetch app, I keep track of any online orders that I make, my income that's coming in, and then I have like a mortgage payoff because that's one of our big goals. And then just a flyleaf on the back to keep everything together. I have some business cards, a little Harry Potter paperclip, my tatted bookmark that my mom made, and a couple of stickers, and then a Villa Beautiful, really pretty little card there that helps protect everything. And in my back, I just have some pictures with my Tombow marker in here, and then another one of just pictures back there. And that is it. That is my planner. That is the setup that I'm currently working with. So I hope that you found it helpful. If you did, if you thought I was entertaining, if you saw something you liked, please feel free to hit the like button and subscribe. It's free and it helps my channel to grow, and you will just be notified when I post new videos. So leave a comment below if you have a question about anything, or head over to Instagram if you have one, and let's be friends there, because I share stories every day and lots of, you know, behind the scenes like content and fun stuff. So I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are. I hope you're productive and you remember that you are important and loved and valued, and just sending you lots of love through the camera. So I'll see you in the next one, okay? Bye.